Hello again, friends. Here I am on the first corner of the 47th corner of the Pentagon. We will be deviating from the norm a bit today, but the material will be just as pertinent. I also have a few questions which I will answer for you, but that's for later. So let's dive right in. I told you in my first message that Project Rabbit was my very own special ops project, and this fact has recently been declassified. But I have a secret about it. Project Rabbit was necessitated when an unfortunate situation began unfolding in the family. The project was in its conceptual stages, and we weren't sure that it was the path to take for our objective. Now, there are two stages of approval for projects here at Vanderstank: the company and Caroline, the former getting the final say. Because Project Rabbit was Vanderstank's first spec op of its kind, no one could be sure of its efficacy, until I received my first sign of approval. Nearly a year ago, to date, I was approaching my home at night. It was cold and wet, a light was on. I walked toward the door until I saw, at the threshold of my home, a pure white rabbit. It remained long enough to be sure that I had seen it, and immediately it ran away into the nearby forest. I've never seen it again, nor did I ever see one in such an unconfined setting prior to that encounter. I told the company, and we immediately began development of the project. Caroline has provided many such instances of guidance in time. Let's see an example.
I feel like I'm a princess and I'm training to go to a ball. Whoa. It's wiggling. Oh, mine's kind of wiggling. Yeah, mine too. Oh! Okay, Caroline. I would try two now, you guys. Okay, so stop. Or do you want me to just put it on your head? Yeah, and then I'll make sure I'm comfortable with it. Oh, don't bend down. It's alright if it falls off the first. Oh, man. Is this one okay? Sure. Put it on there. Oh, this one's hard. It's hard with two. I have to still try one. Oh, I'm still trying one.
Indeed, that was Caroline balancing a book on her head. To the Fabergé eggs, this is nothing more than children playing. To those of us who are seeking enlightenment, however, this is quite the parable. Let's take another look.
Ready.
Now, we do not see Caroline leading the circle. No. This is because she is with us. She does not lead the march to enlightenment. She accompanies us.
Training to go to a ball. Whoa.
They all bear books upon their heads. They all hold the gift of knowledge. For now, they are all one. But then, a paradigm shift. The other two remain walking on their paths. And then we see Caroline place a book, that is, bestow the gift of knowledge to them, which they readily accept.
Oh, man. Is this one okay? Sure. Put it on there. Oh, this one's hard. It's hard with two.
And the march continues on.
I'm still trying one.
I'll leave that with you for a moment, because now I will answer some questions from you, friends. Sad Gamer asks, what shall we do next in this mysterious path of life? Well, Sad Gamer, we shall continue marching proudly towards enlightenment, and if a great person or company decides to lend you a hand along the way, take it, for we will all get there together someday, as long as we put our family first. Now please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this. Za asks, why have you not joined in finding a way to break the global addiction to money, aka the loudest lie ever celebrated? Well, friend, you'll be very happy to learn that we have plans to do just that. As the director of e-commerce, I have pioneered the Vanderbank, our proprietary point aggregation and commodification system. The system uses Vanderpoints and power units which have no link to any extant currencies whatsoever. Moreover, our upcoming V6.1 initiative has entirely migrated from the US dollar, which is based on nothing, to our own self-contained, self-sustaining Vanderpoint, which is based on the performance of Vanderstank's power units and thought contributions. Everything else is about family. Now our marketplace is too. Moving on. Zeno the Spider-Woman asks, is Celia okay? Celia has been very happy and in very good care for months now. G asks, what is the meaning of chalk? Chalk is a writing utensil composed of the decaying remains of animal skeletons as well as limestone and other earth substances. This one does not have the username, but they have asked, where is Celia? Well, friends, that is all that we have time for, so I will see you again on the first corner of the 48th corner of the Pentagon, And until then, please think of a question and send it to me. Vander, thanks for watching.